Fam, it's your boy Pico. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then go ahead, press the subscribe button on join part of the family, leave a like, as well as press the bell icon in order to join part of the family. So I was told that I should react to Steph Kapela exposure. So man, hopefully this is heat, hopefully this is fire. But I'll let you know my thoughts during and after the video. Seems like it's from the Free Steph EP. First time I've heard of this artist, so hopefully, man, this is not disappointing. But hey, I'll let you know my thoughts during the video as well as after. But let's get into it, man.
You know we ain't about to leave, so we'll leave you with some bars. They be out here calling like your boy don't know how to rap, man.
First off, don't be talking about the culture. Money talks, don't be talking about exposure. Gang guap, and I'm trying to keep the motion. I ain't showing up and I ain't showing no emotion.
Jeez, didn't waste time, right? Said first off, don't be talking about the culture. I'm assuming that he's just saying that for those who tend to use the phrase that do it for the culture, especially if perhaps they want him to perform for a free event or they wanted for him to do something free. He's saying that don't bother convincing me about that this is for the culture. Saying in a sense that pay him what he needs, and then you can talk. And then he said as well, he followed with a line which says money talks, don't be talking about exposure. Yet again, he's saying that in a sense that if these venue coordinators in a sense want him to perform, he's saying that don't tell me about exposure. Perhaps if the manager is liaising with these event coordinators and he keeps convincing him, perhaps, or music labels are convincing him that you need to perform at A, B, and C because you will get recognition, you need to have exposure, you need to get the fans to know you. Saying that I'm not about that exposure life. Give me my money as I am putting the work for the performance. And unfortunately, exposure doesn't talk anything, especially if you want to buy something like clothes. So he's saying that money talks, you need to give me my money for what I put in, because obviously economic wise you need to have money instead of exposure. As well as he also said there that he's getting his guap and then he'll move into motion. Just saying that he's just there once he has performed, just give him his money and he's just gonna move in motion, which motion is just moving in a sense, or he's just gonna go home or go wherever, but he's just there to perform, get his money and move. So man, he is talking, and he says that that he's not showing up as well, so, and he's not going to show any emotion, just I guess saying that if you don't pay him in a sense, or if you're not willing to pay him, he's not going to show up to a certain venue, or if he senses problems in payments, he's not going to show up, he's not going to perform, because in a sense that will lead him to show emotion, and you don't want him to get into that position.
And they gon' try to play you like the new kid. They gon' try to play you like they playing on my new shit.
Said they gotta play you like the new kid. Facts. Facts. When you're new to a place, whether it is work, whether you're a new artist, whether it is record labels or anything, in a sense, if they sense that you're new, they have this feeling, or they have this thought that you don't know nothing. So a lot of work will be pushed onto you, or people will start taking advantage of you. And that's what he's saying there, that these record labels or perhaps managers will try to take money in a sense if we're following in his on his artistry, in which he's saying that if you have perhaps managers or music labels, they'll try to give you contracts and let you sign everything, and those in a sense just take advantage, in which they take a lot of slice in terms of money, because you don't know nothing, you don't know about the percentage in there, you know nothing, you don't know about 360 deals. So that's what he's saying there, man.
Yeah, I'm too familiar with the game. I've been through shit, dead all the bullshit.
Right.
Now I'm on some new shit. Only hungry niggas getting seated at the table. I let a hungry nigga take the lead when I say so. But I
He said only hungry niggas sit at the table, saying that only people who have a drive for success are sitting at the table. Then he said, I'll let hungry nigga take the lead when I say so. So he's saying that he'll only let someone who is hungry for success or the drive for success take the lead if he can pick out who is exactly hungry. Just in a sense, just giving them motivation. Because if everyone in the team is hungry and everyone has the determination to be successful, then I see nothing wrong with the team making it. And that is what he's saying, that he needs a bunch of hungry people. Because the moment you're fed, or the moment you don't have an appetite, is when you will lose your steam and you won't necessarily perform. So that's what he's saying. He doesn't need people that are full or people who have eaten.
I ain't coming down unless they put me on the payroll. Trying to take off, trying to offset Quavo. It ain't a game for me and my nigga.
On the rise.
On the rise.
Okay. Sorry about the pausing. But he's saying trying to take off, trying to offset Quavo. Obviously, they're playing play on words in there with the Migos, which is just a rap group that consists of Takeoff, Offset, and Quavo. And he's saying that he's trying to take off, right? Almost like a spaceship in a sense. And then he's trying to offset, Quavo, just, end up in the milestone that he's going to. And he says, it ain't a game for me and my niggas on the rise. So he's just saying that for them, this is more than a game. They are art, they are artwork or art form. It's nothing. It's not a game. It's something that is their bread and butter. It's something that they breathe, they live. This is just their everyday. So it's talking.
When I hit the dial, all my niggas down the ride. Running with a squad, or you not pick a side. Running with the ops of the guys, you decide. I decided I'ma be me. Same when you see me. Beard in the beanie, Kwani Konini. I got a lot of haters, I mean, you see, I mean, yeah, I know you niggas need me. And if I tell the truth, man, I probably need them too. Who gon' eat their own words? Ain't no one to feed them to. They getting kind.
Who's gonna eat their own words? Ain't nobody gonna feed them too. Funny line, man. Because he's talking to the haters. He's talking to the haters in that line. He's saying that someone needs to eat my words. Someone needs to eat what I'm saying, and he can't eat. He can't eat the words himself. Playing off the fact that there is a phrase "eating your own words," where he's saying that he doesn't regret. Someone else needs to eat, like he's dishing supper, like a dish. So it's talking his talk, man.
Who gon' eat their own words? Ain't no one to feed them to. They getting kinda few, and I'm getting kinda furious. They getting kinda curious. We getting a lot of views.
I like the flow there.
Switch it up, kwani iko shida. Siwezi jirudia, kwani eko dida. Nilitoka nyuma na jituma ni consider. Cheki na wauma kuna ruma niko leader. Speed up, mali nimetoka ni testimony na nusu. Lakini watu jali tu ajali na wausu. Ndo maana sina rafiki wengi like I used to. Ndafungua roho siku roho itaniruhusu. Yeah. Meantime, let me get the cake. Let me get the super lobe. Let me get the cape. I could put the crown down. Can't nobody take it. They don't beef when they know the stakes. Wait, I was aiming at the stars and I hit the moon. I arrived, realized ain't no freaking room. You would think a nigga made it. I mean, I assumed even with a hit it's complicated, but you get it soon.
I won't get too deep in those lines, but I'll just extend the video. But just the line that stood out there for me was that he was aiming for the stars, but he hit the moon. Obviously, in just that phrase, man, it says when you're aiming for the stars, you're aiming high, you're aiming for a certain goal. And it just also refers to literally, in a sense, the distance between you and the stars. It's a huge distance. So you aiming for the stars is just you just aiming for beyond, a big goal. And in a sense, he's saying that he was aiming for the stars, but he hit the moon, also playing perhaps on the size, which the stars, as much as they're quite far away from him, they're quite tiny in comparison to the moon. Therefore, he was aiming for something way bigger than the stars. And obviously, man, he's killing it. He's saying that he's aiming for way above what he was aiming for initially. Crazy, man.
I'm on some taking over shit when I'm in the booth. Got the radio rotation like I'm on a loop. Tell the truth, I be catching bodies when I'm making moves. Switching up the move, if I don't make it, I'ma make the news.
Let's switch.
Somebody's pulling me close to the ground. I ain't panicked. I've been here before. Seems like only yesterday when I got up on that stage in front of that crowd and showed them who was who and what was what. Man, look at these suckers. I ain't no rapper. I'm a hustler. Just so happens I know how to rap. Okay, I'm reloaded. Nikiroga na koroga na kimombo na pika ngoma tamu na wacheka rapa vyombo vitabu tumejaza vako zangu giwa thiongo najikaza na sambaza hadi bongo wacha wapange kwa giza kama adui jua ikiwaka watajua hawajui sini wale wabaya yani wale warui riding low key mtaani wanitambui they doing numbers in the south numbers in the west and it's looking like Tanzania probably got it next if my people love their people we could be the best I want nothing more damn sure taking nothing less. We got
True. Wait, let's just go in back to that line. If my people love a people, we could be the best. And that speaks to everyone, man. That speaks to everyone, man. If we loved each other, man, we could succeed, man. We could do a lot. So those are facts, man. Those are facts. It's all about unity in a sense. Instead we have hatred, or perhaps we have jealousy, and that just kills the development, man. But if we came together, we could do a lot.
people, we could be the best. I want nothing more, damn sure taking nothing less. We got stars in the hood that you take for granted. We got stars in the hood, we could run the planet. If they ain't bumping KE, then we can't see them. If they ain't bumping KE, then we can't feed them. We got it all for real, we got it solved. They don't see my people ball. Got 2 rivers in the mall. In the morning, get a call. Kali want me on the track. Kaka want me on the car.
Is there gonna be a record with Steph?
Of course. Most definitely, manzi. Johnny lazima yani manzi.
Meet the fans when I'm in the streets. Talking about you ain't new school, you the new elite. Got the heat for the streets. Why you even on your feet? If it was me, I'd be riding in some leather seats. Sweet, I could use a little patience. Room for improvement. Somebody call maintenance. I see a lot of wonder.
Telling you, man, he's got a lot for the streets, man. He's got a lot of knowledge that he wants to drop. That man, in terms of just his knowledge barrier, his knowledge, he does not he shouldn't be walking on his feet, man. He should be riding in luxury for what he's about to drop.
Acting like the A-list. Only one greatness, I never said it's painless. Cheza na maneno jukumu la kila rapa. Akileta mchezo singumu kukila rapa. Marangapi rapa.
So play on words there. I'm not sure what a killer rapper means. But let me know in the comment section. But obviously with his rhyming couplets, he used kill a rapper in there. So yeah, man. So I'm not sure if he's saying that he is a killer rapper. And at the same time, perhaps his bars are heavy, or he has just a lot of puns and similes and metaphors that they could kill a rapper. So yeah, let me know in the comment section as well.
Me, I'm from the jungle, but Leo Nico Java. Temporary at the top, they gon' try to top it. Stop it, change topic. You just got a little swag, I've been in the cockpit. Fly nigga from the tropics. Yeah.
Just letting you know, man. His position is not temporary, because the moment people sense that, they're trying to top it, they're trying to get ahead of him, trying to go above his ranking. And he's saying that he's from the tropics, from the jungle, man. So he's from perhaps the streets in the jungle, man. So concrete jungle. Well, that's the end of the track, man. This was heat, man. This was heat. The guy's got bars, man. Definitely fire, definitely playlist worthy, definitely added to my playlist, man. I mean, look, a 4-minute track, 14 minutes, that should say a lot, man. But anyways, this was heat, so shout out to everyone who requested it. If you have any other track that is heat, let me know in the comment section down below. leave a like. Well, I'm out.